I've got complaints. It's only the pregame show, and I've got complaints. The pre-show for Money in the Bank has got me thinking why, how, and what. All of those questions come out with the Usos beating Daniel Bryan clean in the pre-show, and so you're taking the Usos, Daniel Bryan, and Eric Rowan, and putting them on the pre-show. I don't understand. And then you've got during the match. This is why I went and threw on a t-shirt and different hat and said, all right, I'm gonna do a video because it's maddening. During the match, pre-show for Money in the Bank, they run an advertisement for Money in the Bank. Is there anybody watching the pre-show for Money in the Bank that watches this advertisement and goes, oh, right, it's Money in the Bank? When everywhere they've got ladders, Money in the Bank logos, and they keep talking about Money in the Bank. Stop talking about what we're already watching. Holy crap. AEW can't come fast enough. I'm so excited for next Sunday. There won't be hockey on. I'm going to be able to watch AEW. I'm probably going to have to find a way to watch it online because it doesn't look like there's a way to watch it on TELUS. And pay-per-view cost us $50, which seems a bit steep for a company that hasn't produced a show yet. I'm just saying that just as a general term. $50, that's steep. And that's Canadian, that's for me and whatnot, so I know it'll be cheaper in the States and whatnot, but I'll find a way to watch it. I have to find a way to watch it. Because it has to, this is just, oh. Why do you advertise, why did they do this? Raw. You'd be watching Raw, and at 10 minutes after the hour, they showed you what just happened 10 minutes ago. If you're just tuning in, no! Stop it! Stop it! Nothing works this way. TV doesn't work this way. If they're entertainment, you don't tune in to a television show and every 15 minutes they go, hey, if you're just tuning into ER, here's what happened in the last 15 minutes. Hey, you're just tuning in. Here's what happened in the first half hour. Hey, it's the last 15 minutes of ER. Let's take a look at what happened. Or even better, hey, you're just tuning in. Here's what the main event of tonight's show is going to be. You guys aren't going to believe what's going to happen at the end. I don't understand advertising something we're already watching. I don't get it. It's like having a commercial within a commercial for like it'd be like in the middle of a movie. You're watching a movie, you're in the theater, and then in the middle of the movie they have the trailer for the movie you're already watching. And they have like a split screen and you go, "Wait, I'm watching this movie. Why is there a trailer? I'm here. I'm watching this movie. This is stupid." And that's how I feel. And the show hasn't even started yet. The show starts 7 minutes from now, and I'm already kind of over it. The highlight of the pre-show for me was Sonya Deville going at it with Zelina Vega, and all I could think was, give these two ladies a ring, give them 15 minutes, and they'll likely put on a show more entertaining than a lot of what's going to be on the show tonight. And it would be unpredictable, and it would be something different. But and all Zelina came out to do was talk about Andrade, and then Sonya awkwardly goes to your boyfriend. Your boyfriend. She kept saying your boyfriend, and that's after Kevin Owens is calling the backstage interviewer, who's apparently her name's Sarah, kept calling her Renee. That had to be on purpose. Had to be KO on purpose. Kind of his way of going, you're not important. So I'm not going to know your name, so you're not important. But, Zelina's just going out like, Andrade's going to win. And then there's Sonya, your boyfriend. When we know that Zelina is married to Aleister Black. Why isn't Zelina with Aleister Black? I'm telling you, just the visual of those two together would be fantastic. We already know her cosplay skills are up here. She is well and above everybody else, I think, on planet Earth. And her and Aleister could come up with fantastic costumes between the two of them, so she could be sort of his mouthpiece, and he could just be like his almost tattooed Undertaker. And I know Undertaker has his tattoos now, but back in the day, way back at the start, he wasn't quite so tatted up as he is now. You could have this fantastic, but no, I get why she's with Andrade. Andrade's learning English, so maybe after his English is better and he can cut all of his own promos, they can take Zelina and put her with her husband, and that could work really, really well. Just, or give her a solid singles run as a wrestler. I remember her in TNA. I enjoyed watching her in TNA, and then it became Impact Wrestling, and that's when I don't know, the women's division in Impact Wrestling is not, to me, it's not as good as it was. Um, I enjoyed it a lot more about 10 years ago, I guess it is now, that I enjoyed it a lot more, but I'll figure it out. Just why do they advertise? Why do you ever? What are they doing right now? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're totally doing a promo package for the show we're just about to watch. Why? Here's what's going to happen in 5 minutes. We know you are, and it's the same crap they've showed us. Like, you don't see a hockey game with a 2-hour pre-show. And I know people are going to say, well, the Super Bowl does it. Super Bowl has a whole bunch of stats, and they throw a whole bunch of stuff together, and a whole bunch of inspirational stories about all these guys and how their dog had a game leg when they were 10, and now they're going for the Super Bowl to avenge their dog's death, and all this stuff. And WWE, it's just, hey, look, here's all the same crap we showed you before, and it exposes that every single match is essentially the same. Please, AEW, give me something, because this week's ROH show that I recorded really sucked. I'm going to be honest, it really sucked. It was terrible. I came out of that, I fast-forwarded through most of it, and I came out at the end of it going, wow, do they just not have the talented wrestlers, or did I... Like the guys who really stand out. I'm not saying these guys can't wrestle. I'm saying the guys who really stand out. Or did I just catch a bad episode? So I'm going to stick with ROH. I'll record it every week and watch it every week. And see if it works. But I am looking for an alternative. So when people say, watch New Japan, I don't have New Japan here. And it's on a channel that I don't get. And I don't want to pay $10 a month just for an hour's worth of wrestling on another channel. I've watched New Japan when they've had free trials of I think it's on the Fight Network, and it was enjoyable, just not $10 a month enjoyable. At least with WWE, I get other stuff. But if this event is as bad tonight as I think it's going to be, I'm going to cancel the WWE Network. 100% done. This is kind of me giving them last chance, but they're doing a lot of the stuff that just drives me nuts. Just drives me. And when I see the panel and I see all of them have the earbud, I realize that means there's somebody in the back telling them what to say. And so if you get mad about David Otunga, or you get mad about what Sam Roberts, you get mad about what Charlie Caruso and Coach, what any of them are saying on that panel, it's because somebody's feeding them lines. And you can tell when they go from just having a conversation to being fed lines, because it sounds really fake all of a sudden. So I'll try. All right. Let me know your thoughts. I will get asked if there's going to be a live stream. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to bother doing a live stream during this or not. I may if something shocking happens. I haven't made up my mind yet. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll get through this, I swear.